What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. And on this episode, I'm going to be talking Madden 25, man. Not to be confused with Madden 13, that was also called Madden 25 to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Madden football at the time. But this is actual Madden 25, man. And before I get my thoughts and everything on it, let's just take a look at the trailer.
This is Field Sense, powered by Boom Tech. Authentic one-on-one impacts fueled by physics. But Field Sense isn't just Boom Tech.
Now you see me, now you...
It's spectacular new grabs.
Hold up, wait, stop.
And more control across the field, so you can combo killer new hezzies with wicked new jukes.
Stop.
And elusive new ball carrier mechanics.
Okay, I gotta give it all I got.
It's time to buckle your chin straps and lower your shoulders, so you can dominate in franchise mode with the top new rookies and fresh playbooks.
Look at me go.
Because nothing hits like Madden.
We on a roll. Look at me go.
Oh man, so yeah, Madden 25, man. Let's just talk. Let's talk about it. So I haven't been able to really get hands on with the game yet, but I've played enough to kind of put together a semi. I'm not gonna call this a review per se because I'm not gonna be able to talk about everything like I just said, but I'm just gonna give you my thoughts and impressions and we'll just go from there, man. So Madden 25. This is probably the best Madden in a couple of years, man. Because there's so many new additions to the game. First of all, you have the new kickoff formation that is going to come into play in the NFL this season. So if you haven't seen the new kickoff formation that the NFL implemented going into this upcoming season, you will see it in Madden if you haven't been watching preseason football. Another thing that I enjoy about this year's Madden is the fact that you have new commentary teams. In addition to Brandon Gaughan and Charles Davis, who you've had for about, I think, 8 years now, there is also Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, and Brock Eward and Kate Scott. Kate Scott did the voice for did commentary for Madden 25, but you also may recognize her if you're a Philadelphia 76ers fan. She also does play-by-play for them, play-by-play for the Philadelphia 76ers. So it's cool to see her in the game, and she brings both new commentary teams bring new excitement into the game of Madden. And there's a new kickoff meter. You can use that, and the precision passing from years past has been revamped and looks much like college football 25 that just dropped earlier this month as well. Let's see what else. Hits feel more real with the addition of Boom Tech that's only available on the next gen system. So if you're playing Madden the current gen system. So if you're playing Madden on PS4 or Xbox One, you're not going to be able to experience Boom Tech, unfortunately. But Madden 25 Boom Tech is great. It brings a whole new level of realism to the game. You got brand new tackle animations, and there's a whole list of things that EA has taken into account when creating Madden this year. real player. You're not just gonna be able you're not just gonna be able to tackle somebody like outright. You gotta time it, and the better you time it, the better you are to cause a fumble. Fumbles are very, very hard to come by in this year's Madden game. So you're not just gonna tackle somebody and boom, it's an automatic fumble. No, you have to time the hit stick correctly, the revamped hit stick, and also with that, with the new tackling animations, of course, comes new running animations. So running backs, the animations look much more fluid as than in years past. So you definitely have to, what do you call it? If you have a running back or a wide receiver with a high speed rating, I believe it is, you are able to you're able to break tackles and get much more yards after the yards after pass, and that just it just looks so good. Madden 25, man. And the players feel more like their real life counterparts, man. They move just like their real life counterparts. Everything feels like you're watching a game on Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, man. It's just a great feeling. Usually with Madden you have a few graphical upgrades, and they might do something here or there, but this year feels like a complete overhaul, and I'm very happy with it. Now, I didn't get to go into franchise mode or superstar mode or anything like that. Like I said, I'll come back and I'll definitely review those. But man, and just on the defensive side of the ball, man, it's much harder to get interceptions. Like if you got a skilled player that knows what they're doing there, and they're using precision passing, man, you're pretty much in trouble. You got to be right up on that defender to get an interception. Is not just you stand in the middle of the field and hope the defender throws that way. The CPU plays much smarter, and you're gonna, and for those experienced Madden players like myself, you're forced to make better decisions as far as passing goes. Because if you're using precision passing and you don't put that ball right where it needs to be, the likelihood of it getting dropped or intercepted is very, very high. So definitely gotta be smarter with your decision making this year in Madden. So I'm very, very happy with it. The soundtrack is cool, and what they did this year with the soundtrack, as far as that goes, there's tracks from past Madden games in there that you can listen to in Madden 25, in addition to the cool soundtrack that Madden 25 has. But everything from the presentation to all the new animations and the new defensive schemes and offensive schemes, all of that it makes for a great game this year, and it's definitely worth playing. College football, EA's college football revamp was awesome, but Madden 25 is just as great. They're both available now, and there's a bundle where you can get both games for very, very cheap. I believe it's $150, and if you have an EA Play membership, you can get it for $130. So it's not bad. 2 games for that price, and 2 great football games for that price is pretty much unbeatable. But man, that is gonna do it for my review of Madden 25, man. But if you made it this far, I'm gonna throw in a little surprise. So here we go. I would like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And of course, we'll see you guys in the next one. And surprise!
AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs
and the Los Angeles Chargers. And it comes your way next.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from L.A. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 Media Days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field, and hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy can put on a show.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Chargers will have a first. Herbert back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on second. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. They'll field this one at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
2nd and 10 now. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They go play action on first. Open receiver, caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
Certainly what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Chargers get their offense set for their second drive. And their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Option design here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. To throw, Herbert. That's complete to Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Fielded at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will score, touchdown Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their early lead to 13. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Herbert. Fires over the middle, caught. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. To the air, Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Option give here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a... About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kelsey makes the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now it's Mahomes. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And it falls incomplete. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. J.K. Scott on the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Play action on 1st down. Has a man. It's Brown. And he he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 42. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. 2nd and 13. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. One of the tight ends motioning right. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Scott out now to punt this one away. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And that is where they'll start the next drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Got a man open, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mahomes. Cut at the 10-yard line. They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. A final throw before the break. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs piling it on, going into halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Kansas City.
Right back to Pacheco. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Wide open downfield connection made. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and just 2 to go. Sticking with Edwards here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. This time it's a passing play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all...
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now, Herbert. Getting out to his left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. This one returned for 11 yards. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He finds the open man there, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They'll run here on 1st down. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. On target to Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Herbert. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Got it at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. The Chiefs offense out to take over. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. Open receiver, caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Second and 10 now. Cut near the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs running up the score. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Rolling left, buying some time. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Now Herbert to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Herbert now. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Herbert back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he has continued to own this deep. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs put this one away a long time ago. They've got 1st down from the 31. Another carry for him. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the well again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the sideline, and it is caught. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
1st down, Chiefs.
This is Pacheco. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs throw some more onto this blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Chargers, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Chargers take over.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Almost a completion at the wrong team there. So 2nd down coming up.
At their 24-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One final shot here. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And if they could play at this level every time out, well,